Yeah, bro, it's safe to say being a gamer in 2024 is kind of cooked. Like, honestly, it's probably one of the worst things you could be. And I'm gonna tell you why. But before we get into that, I want to say hi. It's been a while. I know you guys missed me. I know you missed my face. I got some cool new stuff to tell you guys at the end of the video. I have a homie with 10,000 subs now, and he flexes on me every day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you make me feel better. Just slap the shit out that subscribe button like right now. But yes, like I said earlier in the video, being a gamer is absolutely fried boots, and this is why. So everybody knows the gaming community has been clamoring, begging Ubisoft to make an Assassin's Creed game in Japan. They finally did it, but the gaming community is not happy. And you know what? They're never happy. You know, we always complaining about it's right to complain. Like, some just be ass. Like, I don't know if you guys heard about that situation that was happening with Escape from Tarkov. Horrible. Or like that Star Wars Outlaw situation, and like special editions are costing $120. Yeah, man, like some of this gaming is ass. I just can't be on the side of the gamers. There are a group of gamers mad that the new Assassin's Creed will feature a black man. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. Ancient times, black man doesn't make any sense. Well, like Assassin's Creed always does, they like to take from history and add it into their games to give it a little bit more swag. But this time, oh no. So I bet you're wondering, Grizz, black samurais, those exist? Well, yes, my friend. Let's talk about Yasuke. Now, Yasuke was an African slave from Mozambique, and one of the samurais, I think his name was Nobunaga, but if I'm wrong, I'll put it right here in the corner. His tall frame and muscular body was so amazing that he should just be one of his retainers. And he eventually taught him how to be a samurai. And you know the crazy thing is, this is not the first time Yasuke has been featured in video games. It's not the first time Yasuke has been mentioned in Japanese media. Like, look at Guilty Gear Strive. One of my favorite characters, Nagori Yuki, is 1000% based on Yasuke. You even have games like Neo. I think his name was like the Obsidian Knight. Yeah, man. Yasuke has been featured in these type of games forever. Some of the gaming community is so mad that there is DEI in their video games. Now, for those who don't know what DEI is, it stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Basically, in a nutshell, in workplaces or places like that, if it feels like there's not enough people of color, they'll tend to add some in there. So this is how we got here now. I was scrolling through the interwebs and I happened to see a TikTok of some dude complaining about it. Let's watch it.
So we got our first look at the new Assassin's Creed game, and I gotta say, man, I'm not impressed. I'm actually just really annoyed right now. We have two main protagonists, one female, one male, just like Odyssey. We're gonna be using Neo, I hope I said that right, a female Japanese character. And for the male character, they're gonna be using Yasuke. Now, I'm annoyed because they're using Yasuke, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yasuke is what they want to say is the first black Japanese samurai, when in all actuality, he was not even a samurai. He was a retainer, so he wasn't even a full-blown samurai. And for all of the characters they could have used for Japan, all these kind of different people they could have picked from, they picked Yasuke. Why do they pick Yasuke? Because he's black. You know, I often don't get why gamers get so mad about everything, bro. This the thing, right? So what? Like, who cares that one of the main characters is black? There's two main characters, dickhead. So it's like, okay, one of the main characters is Japanese, and another one of the main characters is an African that came from Japan. Big deal. You're complaining about nothing, bruh. Just don't buy the game. Like, just don't buy it. I swear, you know, that's the problem with consumers. It's almost better to complain about what you don't have than to appreciate what you have, right? Bro, this is not cultural appropriation because the Japanese feel like Yasuke is part of their culture. So what are we appropriating here? It's not, and bro, I get I'm black, like, oh man, you know, I'm black. Of course you're gonna feel this way. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This you just over every thing.
Shut the up, bro. I swear, bro. There's like so much more important going on in the world than you are complaining about a video game. Listen, to be honest, the game might suck. You know, we haven't cared about Assassin's Creed games in years, right? I don't even remember the last one I played. Maybe like Black Flag. When did that come out? I don't know. I'll put it right here. It came out so long ago. Bro, most people don't care about Ubisoft games. We just want to find something to complain about because we're bored. Okay, we're bored. We beat Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring DLC as it come out, so gamers are just finding anything to complain about. Because it's really as simple as just not buying the game. And you know what's the crazy part? I found some evidence of Japanese people not even caring. It's really just Americans feeling like everything they love is getting eaten up by another culture, or everything is woke. I really hate the fact that like the word woke has been like mixed up and turned into some stupid ass shit. Like y'all really just take all the cool shit in the world and y'all just make it suck ass. Like motherfucking just life suckers. I fucking hate you guys. Check out this clip I found on TikTok, man. Shorty saying how much Japanese people really love Yasuke.
Oh no, a black samurai on the new Assassin's Creed? Japanese here, sit your white ass down. So I was scrolling on Instagram and saw this post. I went to the comment field and there were a lot of white men saying that this is cultural appropriation. And me, as a Japanese, thought, but Yasuke actually existed. So to make sure my fellow Japanese people are on the same side with me, I went to X and looked it up in Japanese. And yes, they were on my side, saying that Yasuke actually existed and it's funny that foreigners don't like it.
So as you can see, Japanese people are very confused. Because they're like, well, Yasuke is real, so what's the big deal? They're just doing a historical figure in the Assassin's Creed game. Like they have done every single fucking game, you nimwits. Just because he's black does not mean anything. But I guess the big controversy is they're confused at what a retainer is in Japanese culture. You know, because I think some of them assume just because it doesn't say Yasuke was a samurai, he was like a slave. And I don't know what's a little racist. You guys thinking just because he's African, he has to be a slave in Japan? Really shows what you guys think about black people. But the young lady in the video corrected what they were saying, and let's roll the clip.
英語では胡椒が retainer に訳されてるってことなんですかね。ちょっとごめんなさい。日本人なんでわかんないんですけど。とりあえず辞書引いとく。安家の位に関する記述って残っていなくて、胡椒あるいは武士のどちらかだと思われてるんですよね。どっちも侍です。ありがとうございました。
You know, bro, that's the funny part of all this, you know? You're trying to tell a Japanese person how they should feel about their culture being appropriated when they don't even feel like they're being appropriated. So it's like, who are you mad for? What are you mad for? If they're not mad, what are you mad for, Jimmy from Kentucky? You know? Why are you mad, Leroy from New York? Why are we mad, bro? Just don't buy the I'm just so confused, right? Every time I see some shit that sucks, I just don't buy the game. You had that option, but we just want to complain about everything. So humorously, I found some tweets and I was going to read them, but like, shout out the funny AI voice. You know, let's get the funny AI voice to read a few of these.
I'll be goddamn. The leaks were true. They really made the samurai black in a time period where there was only a handful of Dutch and Portuguese trading in Japan, maybe some Chinese. Smells strongly of DEIBS. We was samurais.
Assassin's Creed, Revenge of the Hoteps.
I knew Ubisoft turned woke a long time ago and reached its peak with that animation they created that killed off Rayman. But this is just disrespectful toward a country that values respect.
So it's safe to say that none of this matters. Safe to say we are complaining for no reason. And it's safe to say that the game is going to be ass anyway. So what's really important is if you don't want to support this type of stuff, just don't buy the game. They haven't even mentioned what the monetization system is. I think I seen something about a season pass. You know what I think is really stupid? More stupid than a black samurai being in a fucking video game. A season pass for a single player game. Now that sounds fucking stupid. That's something we should be mad about. But no, we accept it. You know, we just have to take our little wins. We have to get angry and raise our pitchforks whenever the fuck we can. And it happens to be about a video game with 2 protagonists and one happens to be black. Yeah, bro, I'm about to like get into like another like hobby. I don't know, like maybe bowling or some shit, bro. I don't know. Like gaming is so fucking ass now. I don't know. Like you guys just fucking cry about everything. I hate it so much. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you happy to see my face again. We are back being consistent, I hope. I just seen some dude make like hella brands off of YouTube. And I'm like, bro, I have an audience. I might as well just like tap in with you guys, you know? We have 1,200 subs. And I want to say all you guys are fucking amazing. We are still gonna bash their heads in with content. I have a video already prepped up and ready to record. So with that being said, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. Below I have my Discord and other socials. Come join. Come send me topics to talk about. I be in Discord watching basketball games and anime. Come join me if you want to. I don't know. I swear I'm not bougie. Maybe a little, but who knows. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. I'll catch you next time. Bye.